Hey y'all, Vern Clausen, Royal Gorge Reloader here. Back out at the range today, and we're going to do a little bit of an experiment, and we're going to do some painting today. We're going to try something a little different and something kind of fun and see how it goes. We'll see if we can make something happen. And maybe if it goes well, I'll put up a link and we can maybe give stuff away or whatever. Turn the camera around and I'll show you what we're looking at. Okay, so you can hear me, you can't see me, but I got a little table set up with some shotgun shells there, about the same size as the little paint bottles I'm going to use. And I'm going to try shooting those and make sure I'm hitting and zeroed, and I'm pretty close, but I want to make sure that I get good shots on these shells and get my rifle really dead on so that I can blow these bottles up and do some painting on some canvases I brought. And then I brought my AR steel out here also. Walmart AR steel, 40 bucks. We're going to see how it holds up. I got my 223 out here. We're going to do some plinking with it as well. So let me get my rifle and I'll show you what we're using. Okay, so here we go. 22 Springfield. It is actually was manufactured by the Savage Arms Company in Westerfield, Massachusetts, and I think they were building Springfield for quite a while there, and then they quit building them, and it's really sad because Springfield kind of went away, and I always had good series with these. This is a Model 187, and it's in the 22 LR. I got a little cheap Weaver scope on there, 3x9, but it'll serve the purposes for a 22. We're not going to go out to long range with it or anything, so we'll get the camera flipped and we'll see if we can hit these shotgun shells. Okay, I'm using Stinger long range or long rifle, I'm sorry, the CCI Stingers right there. They're a hollow point, and I thought that the hollow point might be apropos for trying to blow up little paint bottles. We'll go with the one on the left first and see if we can hit it. Dead on. We'll go one on the back left corner. Good going. Front right or front left corner. We'll try the red one on the right side. Go to the one right next to it, front right corner. Back right corner. And the black one. Okay, so I think our test is good. Get some paint bottles set up here, and we'll set up a canvas and some paint bottles, and we're going to do some painting. And we'll be right back. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to give this a try and see how she works. We're going to go with the let's go with the turquoise one right in the middle on the front. Here we go. Well, that worked kinda. Let's go set those up again. Okay, let's go with the one on the left. One on the right. Well, let's go see what we got. See what happened here. I don't know. I think that looks kind of cool. I think it looks pretty cool. Let's set up another one with some different colors and try it out. Okay, so we're gonna walk down and we're gonna set one up again. And we're gonna go with black, red, purple, and white this time. I think we're gonna set them up a little bit different this time because that paint's blowing back quite a ways, and we'll see more splatter going to the back of it, so we're going to give that a try. And I'm going to put this black one and the white one, I'm going to put that black one on, and then I'm going to walk back down, put the white one on, and splatter the white over the top and see what happens. I think we'll go with the black one first. Yeah, looks alright. We can do the purple. There we go. I do the red one. That looks cool. Alright, let's go put the white one up and splatter it through the middle and see what happens. Let's go see what we got. I think it looked pretty cool. I think they look pretty cool. We're gonna get that little piece of paper out of there. Them look pretty freaking cool. Anyway, if you'd like one of these, let me know. You can hit me on the comment and we'll get together somehow and sign the back of them and put a frame on it, send it to you. Anyway, let's get set up on this AR steel with my 223 and we'll have a little fun. This is my DPMS in 5.56 223. I've got a flash forward can on the front of it. It's not a suppressor. It just pushes all the gases and stuff out the front instead of out the side like a regular muzzle brake would. Kind of pushes the gun back at you and keeps the muzzle down, reduces muzzle flash and reduces the recoil a little bit, which really don't need recoil reduction, what a dush. Anyway, you don't need the reduction on the recoil with a 223, but you know, it is what it is. It's a kind of a military model. It's got the long 26-inch barrel on it, and a lot of people don't like it, but I love it. And it is a really good rifle. I enjoy it quite a bit, and she's hot and we're ready to roll. So we'll turn the camera around and see if we can see that AR target down there. I'm gonna zoom you in, and we're gonna do a little plinking and have some fun. Let's see how this Walmart AR holds up. I'm timing the swing so that when I hit, I'm trying to hit the same place every time. Okay, folks, so we had a primer blowout of one of the rounds that I built. I don't know if it's overpressured or if the primer just doesn't, primer pocket was too loose, what, but it's got my bolt on my AR jammed up now, so we're gonna have to take her home and take her apart, figure it out. Hopefully it's not too bad, but I want to show you my Henry 4570. I've got it the octagon barrel, all that. Put a limb saver on it, kind of saves my shoulder a little bit, but I did it because the length of pull on this thing was just a little short for me. And I almost got me a scope kiss. It barely come back and touched me one time, and I thought, well, I need to get further back. So and we're gonna try it out. I built some rounds for it, 300 grain hollow point. They're Hornady 300 grain hollow point, excuse me. And I got 64.5 grains of benchmark in there, and I've got them at 63.5 on benchmark and 65 benchmark, and we're gonna see which ones are hitting better. I shot one already thinking the camera was on, so I'll turn it around and I'll show you where it hit. It's out at 50 now, so I just use this when I'm walking the deep timber, and you're very rarely going to see anything over 50, maybe 75. So I'm going to sight it in at 50, and I'm going to sight it a little high, so if I'm out at 100 I can still put it on the target and pull the trigger. But we'll get you flipped around and look at this target. So let's get you zoomed in far as we can. Camera adjusted. And I was aiming it right at the top of the diamond there. You can see where I whacked it. So that's where I wanted to be. And I'm dead on, so I'm going to try it one more time right there. Same spot, which it should be. At this distance, it should be the same spot. There, I hope you can see that better. I didn't realize the camera hadn't quite done its job, and I'm not doing my job by not keeping it on the target. So we'll try number 3 here. See how it does. Here we go. Same spot again. Oh, pretty happy with that. I am going to do a 4-shot group because, I was raised to do it that way. I know some guys do 5-shot groups, others do 3-shot groups, but I'm going to do a 4-shot group because I built 4 rounds for that powder and that weight. And I'll see if I can put another one on the same spot. Not rushing, breathe, squeeze. Same spot. I'm not sure I need to shoot these other ones, just to see, if it's right or not. I've got some 325 FTX also that I built with accurate 1680, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we can aim at a different spot on that target and see what they'll do. I built 11 of those rounds because that's what I had left of those 325 FTX, and we're gonna see what they'll do here, and we're going to try the FDX6 and see how they are. I'll try to aim at the left side of that target, right where the black cross meets the green, and see how it happens. Okay, so these are hitting different impact, that's for sure. It could have been me, but we'll see. We're going to do a second one here and see if it happens again. Okay, so I'm stacking them. We'll see. Do 4 of them like I did the other. Saving this brass because it's expensive and I like to reload it and then go out here and play. So we'll do number 3 here. Same spot again, and we'll do number 4, and if this one stays where it's supposed to and hits where it's supposed to, and we'll have the data on it, and I'll be able to make an informed decision on what one I'm going to load for hunting. I didn't see that the camera had moved. I'm sorry, folks. That kind of sucks. I am going to see if I can shore this camera up a little bit and see if I can adjust it so it'll stay on target while this table's bouncing from this heavy recoil. There, maybe that's a little better. Maybe that's a little better. Poor camera work, I'm sorry. Well, I got 4 of them I stacked on top of each other there on that left side, about 2 inches low of where I'm actually aiming, which I think is just a point of impact shift. It's a nice cool day out here, so the barrel's not real hot. We're going to try these 65 grains of benchmark on the hollow points. We'll go with the bottom of that target, right just below where that AR was hitting. And now I'll tell you what, these 300s, these 300 grain or hollow points are hitting where I'm aiming. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go with the FTX. I think I'll stick with the hollow point. And we'll put another one there. Try to anyway. Well, I know I'm only at 50, but stacking them on top of each other like that, I think I'll go ahead and say that I'm pretty happy with these, and I'm happy with my shooting today. Another one right on top of it. That's 3 right on top of each other. I think I'm gonna save these rounds, and I'm gonna have a little fun. You know, I'm kind of thirsty out here. I need a Gatorade. It's always fun. I love shooting bottles. But I always pick up my own trash too. I'll clean this place up before I leave. I'll pick up all my brass and pick up a few more rounds that I see laying around here. Take them home, clean them up, load them, throw the trash in the dumpster, and maybe set a precedence out here. Maybe I'll, people learn by example. So maybe I'll set an example and people will start picking up after themselves out here, and maybe they see this video. Y'all be good to one another out there. Be safe. Be kind. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye.